friends, and welcome back to my channel where we currently have a cougar who is trying to take our bison that we worked so hard for. Let's go ahead and get a bite or two on this one. We actually slept at the carcass and woke up to this kitty. My goodness. Well, yeah. Oh, it's coming back again. Okay, it's gonna wait patiently for us to go. Little does this cat know, we might be able to finish it off potentially. Oh, we actually have some more bison over there. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, welcome back in, everyone. Oh, and there goes the bison. I am definitely so proud of this pack and the fact that we were able to take out an old bison there. We definitely used like every bit and piece that we could from it. We actually off camera I went and oh no. Okay, well we'll be going north today, but I went ahead and marked some territories over here. And then we came back and slept at the carcass. So that is pretty much where we are at. The pups are definitely getting a lot bigger, as you can see, and they are almost completely trained. Captain definitely learned a few things, and he skyrocketed in front of Pearl. So yeah, I think he definitely didn't want his sister to get the better of him there. But we've just got this little meat chunk left. I don't know if anybody is going to be able to finish that off. Looks like Namira was able to. Good job, everyone. And yeah, pretty much everyone is completely full. Willow was probably chasing away a fox or two, so she didn't get to fill her belly completely, but that is okay. What do we have over here? Just a bunch of mule deer, I suppose. Alright, that's fine. We are going to head off into our northern territory. This is what I don't like about taking a whole bunch of territory all at once, is that it all decays at once. So we have quite the territory journey ahead of us, but because we did so well after taking out that bison, we're very healed. We are very full. Everybody's doing great. We even caught up on our sleep meter a little bit, so we have quite a lot to spare. The pack is full. We'll be able to continue to rest. These bison really are such a blessing, and I am just so happy that they've added the bison in this update and that we get to experiment hunting with them. And so far I am just absolutely loving what that did for the pack. It's like such a high risk, but it's such a high reward, especially if you can hang on to it, because that's going to mean just days and days of good fortune for your pack. So yeah, I really think these bison are really something special, and I'm kind of, you know, thinking a little bit, because Kendall, she had such an experience when she got to see timber again, and I'm wondering if she's starting to believe a little bit more in, not necessarily like, I don't know, not like the afterlife or anything like that, but just like signs and blessings, and getting a little bit more in tune with the land and with her pack now that she is starting to connect with her family more, feel things a little bit more. I think that's like really opened her up to be able to view the world in a whole new eye, really be able to see and appreciate a little bit more of what's going on around her. And I think, you know, she is sensing something from these bison. She is sensing what type of relationship the two can have between wolf and bison, and what sort of relationship that is. And it's you know, it's kind of a nurturing one. You know, yes, it is violent when, you know, one dies, but that also gives so much more to the land, and the bison do so much for the land as well. And, you know, finding these older bison is almost a gift to the pack and the ecosystem, and balancing the ecosystem, and I just think she's feeling all of those things right now, and I don't think that would have happened if she didn't open herself up and start to be able to see these things. If you're completely closed off to picking up signs and taking in the deeper meaning of the things around you, then you're never going to see them. So I just think that is so cool. And we're just gonna continue on with this portion of our quest. Unfortunately, that actually means that, you know, the floodwater is not going to be wild and free for too much longer. That means we're gonna have more pups along the way and new rivals to battle with Summer. That is, I mean, she is really making herself known, and I am so interested in her now. Her character as a formidable pack leader, I mean, that is just absolutely crazy. So I am loving that story. I am loving watching this pack develop and kindle and all the different things that she brings to the table, and it's just wonderful. So I really hope that we have a good start to the next year with Kindle. We are in proper winter now, so the pack is really thriving in this weather. They do absolutely amazing this time of year, and we can really see it. So we're gonna have to see what starting a whole, like a brand new year on this difficulty is going to hold, but I am thoroughly enjoying it so far, and honestly, I highly recommend. I think moving forward, we are just gonna continue with our one save. I am starting to get very comfortable with the difficulty. I've done quite a few hunts. I've managed to do it with, oh my gosh, somebody is rolling on their back there. Who is that? Namira, what are you doing, silly girl? We're currently traveling and you're just over there la-di-da-di-da. But yes, I've been able to raise our young hunters on this difficulty, which actually like is pretty wild to me. I thought, you know, because on challenging I've had plenty of pups just get absolutely massacred by elk and have to call them off like immediately after one bite. So I'm very pleasantly surprised at how well this has gone for everyone. So yeah, I think we might be living off of the one save. We haven't even needed to use my scaredy cat save. I've just been very careful and saving quite frequently, but so far so good. It's been great, and I think moving forward, if any you know, consequences happen, I think it would be just natural to live with them. So that may be what we do moving forward. We'll see how the beginning of summer goes, or of spring goes, I should say, once we get our brand new pups. But you know, so far I'm liking the way that it's going, and I'm loving the gameplay, loving the extra little bits that get added on with this new difficulty. I actually need to head down this way. Oh, would you look at this, you guys? We've got some pinnacle wolves here, and does that not look like Sunny right there? Oh my goodness. So this is gonna be from Pilot's original pack, and would you even look at this guy? He's got, okay, hold on, we need a screenshot moment. Hold on, sir, wait. Okay, hold on. I need to photo you. Okay, this is really, really not the greatest, but look at this man. So I find it so funny that uh, another pinnacle wolf spawns in with very close to Pilot's coat. He's got a collar on, and his brother is bright red like Pilot's brother is. Like, what the heck? Is this the same coat but just like exceptionally lighter? Hold on, we'll have to see. Pilot, can we get a good look at you, buddy? I don't know. You guys tell me. Is this close to the same coat or not? But we are apparently being invaded by somebody as well. Yeah, those wolves got right out of there. Yeah, so we have the Hornaday pack here. My game is lagging out. Lovely. They definitely seem to be damaged as well from last time, so they're taking a while to heal. Let's get Rhino off of River and just continue to keep an eye on our pups. Ow. Okay, Namira. Let's save her here. Yeah, we've just got quite a bit of chaos happening. Yeah, they really don't like it when we bite on their pups like that. So maybe we go... Ooh, Viper is very, very low as well. Ouch, Impala really is upset about that. Okay, just keeping an eye on my pups here. Oh, Cattail is really getting bit on. We are not helping that situation either. Okay, Namira biting on Ibex. Let's go ahead and do a quick pup check. Pups are doing okay. Namira is down to 55 though. She is currently biting Dragon. We are going to be losing some health here. Okay, Buck is not a very good choice. Rhino, ow, Rhino. The girls came in to save Kindle there. Good job. Alright, Hornaday wolves are out of here, but it's really nice to know that when we damage them that much, it's gonna stick around. And I think that was a large part of why Crevice Lake ended up dispersing, is because we fought them so many times. So very, very good to know, and very, very impressed, pups. Let's see. So Captain is at 100. We've got 92 and 95 to go on the girls, and a little bit of rest definitely to be had. We're about that fight brought us down to half, but thankfully we were very, very healthy, and our food is still looking great. We're gonna want to actually sleep soon. This is about as far as we got in the territory. Let's just go ahead and move on. No rally needed because we're going to be sleeping soon. So maybe let's go a little bit south away from the border here and get a good sleep and see how much we heal. We'll unfortunately have to go hunting in the morning, but at least we're not down to like a quarter and then going to sleep and then needing to hunt the next day. So we should be able to heal up fairly okay. We'll even, yeah, Willow's gonna snatch that bunny rabbit. Good job, Willow. And we can hear those Hornaday wolves. They are definitely throwing fits out there. Oh my goodness, my frames are so bad right now, you guys. I have no idea why. Oh, we've even got dispersals out. We can hear them howling. That's interesting. Okay. Doing good. Let's go down for that sleep. Hi, Namira. Definitely watching over us. I just love this time of year. It's so good for these guys. All right, everybody is looking pretty healthy. Namira is down to half food and 74 health, but that is okay. We do have some old bison scent, and given what happened last time, that's really tempting, if I'm gonna be honest. That was so good for us. It may be good testing to see how sick another bison is, you know? It seems to be yesterday's scent though, because it has faded on the wind, but we are scenting elk, so we can certainly go for that. Now it's gonna be probably in an area that we don't necessarily need to be going in, but if they're close enough, we might be able to chase them into our territory. So let's just go ahead and follow this for a little while, see if we can track down some elk. Our sleep meter is still doing pretty good. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting close. Perfect. Get another elk hunt done. And should we mark any of this as well? I mean, we can. It's at 88, but go ahead and do it nonetheless. Maybe do a pack rally. All right, pack rally engaged. And if we can chase these guys east, that would be wonderful. So let's go ahead and show them what we are made of. This one is fighting already, just kind of curious about it. Okay, mom's mad. Maybe we can distract mom a little bit. Oh, she's down to half as well. All right, the pack really are going to town. We'll go ahead and bite on the calf as well. All right, mom is taking off. We will let her go because she's only at half. Wasn't like the previous one where we got her down super far, super quick. So we will be happy with this elk calf. Go ahead and mark that on the map. And everyone should be good to go. Let's see that training. So we only have Namira left to go. Namira has been a little bit behind throughout this whole journey, and I'm wondering if because of the scars on her nose, if that has something to do with, you know, one of the coyote attacks that happened, or even one of the rival packs, if she ended up getting scratched and taking a bit of damage there. And so maybe that's why she's just a little bit more hesitant to jump into the fray. Although I will say, I'm pretty sure I've seen her many times in the wolf altercations. So she definitely is jumping in for her family, but is maybe just a little bit scared of these big hooves. So we'll have to see at some point. Oh goodness, getting raided again. Yeah, definitely these hexes there. I would prefer not to let those go though, because if we den here, that could be, although I think here is where we were saying. So if this is the case, I would rather expand this way. So we'll go ahead and let those go. In fact, I believe it's Hornaday that is raiding over there, so we can even play a little bit of cat and mouse and take over this spot. So that may be what we do. We'll make sure that everybody gets fed first before we go and head off with our meat chunk, of course. And this carcass is at half. That's perfect. We may even be able to return to this area as well. So everybody looks very, very full and doing well. We are going to head off to the west. It's hard to see with all of these den locations. Should we maybe... Yeah, let's hide the dens for now so we can use our compass appropriately. And see if we can take over that spot from them. Oh my goodness, the snow is really coming down right now, you guys. So we were able to take over this nice little section here, and you know, I guess we'll just go ahead and leave them to it. If we show our dens here, I believe, yeah, this is the one that we're going to be going for. So I am happy with this. We probably want to take just this hex right over here, and a lot of this I think will end up fading, but who knows, we'll see where we end up going over time. But I think the pack will kind of clear out a little bit of the snow here and curl on up for the evening. And we'll have to see what kind of damage Hornady does, but you know, I don't want to get into much more trouble today. River's major injury has healed. That's wonderful. But yeah, I just wanna continue healing, keep everybody nice and fed. We've got some more injuries healing. We'll definitely leave this little meat chunk for some of the pups to snack on. And yeah, they took out this top row, and now this whole section is not looking good. See, this is what I hate about taking so many hexes all at once. It's awful. You have so many and so much running around to do. I absolutely hate it. I think I'm done with topping off huge things of territory. It is not fun. I don't enjoy it. We did our best to expand. We're still expanding. And honestly, I just want to go where my nose takes me. So my nose is taking me over this direction. We do have some elk, but yesterday, right before we went to sleep, we were scenting a full bison herd again. And I'm curious to see if we'll run into them. We do have to go relatively in this direction to take this other hex from Grassy Creek, just so we have a little bit more room to spread out. And again, it will be shrinking over time, especially with how poorly we kind of had no choice to take all of that territory all at once, because another pack was going to be coming in and taking all of this from Crevice Lake. So I mean, we kind of had to do it all at once, but now we're left with losing it all at once. So yeah, I don't know. It's you win some, you lose some, I suppose. But let's go ahead and find their little scent post there. There's a den nearby as well. But the bison herds should be pretty easy to spot from here. Should we run into any? Yeah, we are scenting some for sure. I'm not sure where their pea post is at though. Is it just at the very bottom? Yep. I don't know if that's elk that we're scenting. Looks like it. They look like big elk. Let's make our way down this hill here. And hopefully we won't upset these spike elk too much. Oh no, is this our first bison herd? It is, you guys! Okay, what is the name? The Shooting Star Herd. Wow, okay, so our very first bison herd is the Shooting Star Herd. That is amazing. I feel like that is just almost kind of magical in a way, like coming from the stars. I don't know, that's so awesome. Now this time of year, their calves are pretty grown. I don't... Let's maybe catch the scent of this one. Okay, so that just says Ridge Bison Herd. I want to know, like, which ones are the calves that grew up. I think some of them are a little bit smaller over on this side. Pilot? We're not doing that right now. We're observing. We're observing, friend, observing. Yeah, I think one of the ones over here is like a little bit of a grown calf. Let's see if we can smell it. Ridge cow bison. Interesting. I mean, I wonder if they would just be called cows and bulls at this size. We'll have to see, but River is getting a little bit bold over there. I can see an old bison though. He's got all of his ribs and stuff out. Goodness, very, very cool. I wonder if you went to sleep near these guys, if you could just kind of track them, you know, for long periods of time. Oh, who is bothering us now? Is that Grassy Creek? It probably is. It has to be, yeah. Hi, Grassy Creek. Alright, we're gonna pick on Zoe again. Ooh, Zoe is very healthy now. That's unfortunate. Get off of me, would you? Alright, water lilies suffered an injury. I would love to run them into the bison, but unfortunately, I think we would also get caught in the crossfire. Oh wow, they gave up really quickly. What in the world? Oh, we killed one of their wolves. Oh my goodness. I wonder if we got a critical hit on one. That's crazy. Oh, I wish I knew what wolf you were. Aw, look at the sunshine like going across Kindle's face. That's actually really pretty. Yeah, it's kind of a lot, but goodness. Yeah, I'm inclined to say that we got a critical hit on those guys because they had been doing like perfectly well and fine. We saw a couple that we bit and they were all very, very healthy. So yeah, that is quite curious. I don't know that we would really learn much by going to the known wolves, but we can sure try. Yep, we've got Zoe, their pack leader. Oh, it might have been Evergreen, because we just named Evergreen. Wow, holy cow. Oh, there's their new pack leader. We gotta get this one a name. Alright, we named her Ivy, and look, one of the pinnacle wolves that we just met. I don't even know which one it was with the collar, if it's the one with the collar or if it's the orange one that passed away, but that's really sad, my goodness. We need to name this one as well, but I wish I knew which one it was. Oh gosh, what do I name him? Okay, I just went with wing, like a plain wing or a wingman, just so I'll know that he's connected to Pilot in some way. But there you have it. Yeah, that was super, super awesome. Good job, everyone. We are hungry, so I think we will be going after these elk instead of a bison. As cool as that would be, old bull bison is really what I'm interested in. There's also another wolf over there, you guys. They're definitely going to be running in territory that's not ours, and I think the pack is going to get mad at us for it. They don't seem to be rushing after us at the moment, so we'll just continue on, I suppose. This one is so slow. That's low. Alright, everyone, just watch out for Mom. I guess we'll continue to do this as long as the pack isn't mad at us. Okay, everyone be careful. Pilot's got a minor injury. Oh, that's a really bad spot to stand. Good job, Namira, getting all that training in. Okay. Well, those wolves might be coming for us. I'm not sure. No, they're definitely still going in another direction. That's really cool. Okay, we're not super hungry, but the pups are. So we'll give them some time to eat. Definitely howl on this carcass too, and we can howl down this spot a little bit. Why not? Eat up, my friends. Eat up. Oh, we've got more wolves coming. Oh no. Well, we don't want that. Are those wolves or coyotes? Oh no, those are just coyotes. Okay. I thought another pack was descending down the mountain. Yeah, we definitely got pretty hurt there. So I think that is probably where we're going to wrap up the episode for today, friends. So thank you so much for joining me today. Lots to do, but we are getting very, very close to the end of Young Hunters, and we will certainly be completing it in the next episode for sure. So leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you want to know when I post, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!